Alright, Alexa, do religious Catholics believe in heaven?
I do.
Okay, and are sinners, under the definition of the Catholic Church, allowed to go to heaven?
If they receive penance and repent for their sins.
Okay, and you would agree that molestation is a sin, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now, so these molesters are barred from heaven if they don't receive penance for their crimes, correct?
That does not excuse them from receiving punishment in this world.
Okay, but if they absolve their sins through confessions, but is heaven desirable?
Yes, heaven is desirable.
Okay, so these very religious people who are barred from, who when they don't seek the justice through the church, which would allow them to gain, would give them the spiritual satisfaction of in their everyday lives, would, let me rephrase the question. Okay, so these religious people are barred from heaven because they do not confess their sins in this world.
That's really not for me to say.
Okay, well, but if they were barred from heaven, would that cause them some sort of emotional distress?
Theoretically, I suppose.
So the loss of heaven would cause emotional harm if you were a devout Catholic.
The loss of heaven would, yes, cause emotional harm.
Okay. And so now I ask you on the flip side, can religion heal?
Can religion heal? What can you explain what you mean by that?
Do people take solace in religion to help get things off their chest? Do they confess their sins, say the confessional?
Yes, people take solace in religion.
Okay, and does that solace that they receive through the confessional, does that help relieve some of the symptoms that you described happening from child molestation? When you said that there's psychological damage from molestation, can people take solace in the fact that they can...
People need to take solace in the fact that justice is being administered and it is not.
But, okay, but are the various priests and bishops and everything, are they also subject to the law of the land?
No, they're under canon law, and the church is not prosecuting them.
Well, then how, if the church, I mean, if they're not under regular law, how could that case and an inquiry be brought to court?